3x square plus 1 by 3x square equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Yes, I think that's perfectly right. Correct. 3x square gets cancelled. What remains is 1 here. So it's 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Absolutely right. No. Hello friends, in this video we are going to solve last few examples of exercise 14.4 chapter factorization. So without wasting any time, let's start with the first question. Again the question is same. That means they have given us the question and the answer as well. They have solved the example. It's just that we have to check whether the answer which they have found is correct or not. Okay. So let's start by writing the left hand side of the first question, that is question number 11. So it is y minus 3 square. So whenever we have square of any bracket, okay, we have to use the formula. You have to remember, that is, if there is negative in between two terms and there is square, then it has to be a square minus 2ab plus b square. This will be our answer. So we have to replace a by y here and b by 3 in this formula and we'll get the answer. So a square, I have to replace a by y, so it will be y square minus 2 into a is y and b is 3 plus b square is 3 square. So the final answer is y square minus 3 2s are 6y plus 3 square is 9. So this is actually the answer. So we have done the correction. So question 11 is done now. So let's move on to solve question number 12. So question number 12 is, again it's very similar. Z plus 5 whole square is z square plus 25. Lot of students do it like this. Okay, even when they are in grade 9 or grade 10 also, many students do it like this. They forget that you have to use the formula. Whenever they see that there is a square of any bracket, what they do, they just make the square of both the terms and they write the answer as z square plus 25. This is very common thing which many students do. Okay, but you have to always remember, whenever there is positive or negative sign between two terms in a bracket and there is a square of the bracket, then you have to use these formulas. In the last question we used a square minus 2ab plus b square because there was negative sign in between, right? Here y minus 3 it was. So now as it is plus, so only thing which changes is this sign becomes plus 2ab, that's it. So here we have to replace a by z and b by 5 and we will be able to solve this. Okay. So let's see how will be the answer then. Now a square will be z square plus 2 into a is z into b is 5 plus b square is 5 square. So it is z square plus 10, 5 to the 10, 10z and plus 5 square is 25. So this is our final answer, friends. I hope you are getting the questions very easily. They are very easy questions. If you have any doubt, just go to the comment box and please type your doubt. I will be able to help you. Okay, and definitely I will answer all your comments. So now the next question is 2a plus 3b multiplied by a minus b. See, there is nothing between the two brackets. That means there is multiplication. Okay, and they have given us the answer, that the answer is this. So let's see. We'll check whether the answer is coming like that or not. 2a plus 3b into a minus b. Now we have to multiply the two brackets. So how do we multiply two brackets? I am going to write this first 2a as it is, and then I am going to write this bracket a minus b. Then I am going to write this plus 3b as it is, and again then I am going to write this bracket. So what we did actually, first term 2a into second bracket, then the second term whatever the sign was, and then again into second bracket. Now we are going to multiply this. I am going to do it step by step. Okay. So it is 2a into a, then minus, this is 2a into b, then we are now multiplying by plus 3b. This is very important. When you multiply by a positive number, all the signs which are there inside the bracket, they remain as they are. So this plus will remain as it is, 3b into a, okay, a into 3b or 3b into 8, same. Then this minus will remain as it is again and 3b into b. But if it was minus 3b here, then what will happen? You have to change the sign of all the terms which are in the bracket. This you have to remember. Okay, carefully. Now this is very easy. 2a into a. So 2 remains as it is. A into a becomes a square minus this is 2ab. Then this is plus a into 3b is 3ab minus 3b into b is 3b square. Now we have to solve this. So it becomes 2a square. Now see the signs are different. Minus 2ab plus 3ab. What few students do, they see that there is a positive sign. They 2ab plus 3ab, they write the answer as 5. We have to check what are the signs of the two terms. They were different. So when you have different sign, you have to subtract. So 3ab minus 2ab is 1ab. It's okay if you don't write that 1. No problem. Okay, because even if you don't write, it's 1 only. And we have to give the sign of bigger number to the answer. And then this minus 3b square will remain as it is. Now this is your final answer. We cannot solve this further. They are all unlike terms. I hope you are getting the questions. So, question number 15 now. Friends, so question 15 is very easy. It's very similar to what we did in the previous question. A minus 4 into a minus 2 is a square minus 8. So let's check whether we get that answer or not. A minus 4 into a minus 2. What is there between the two brackets? There was nothing. That means we have to multiply. So how to do it? Write the first term first. A. Write this second bracket. A minus 2. Then write the second term as it is. Whatever the sign is there. Okay. It was minus 4. So we have to write minus 4. Again we multiply the second bracket. So what we are doing actually? We wrote this A here, then we multiplied it by second bracket, then we wrote this minus 4, then again multiplied this by second bracket. Now we have to just multiply this. I am going to do it step by step again. A into a minus, you write it as a into 2 or 2 into 8, same thing. Now this time, very important again. As we are multiplying by minus 4, we have to remember, we have to change the sign of all the terms in the bracket. So what was the sign of that A? There was no sign, that means it was plus. So we have to change it to minus. Okay, just give one sign. Don't get confused with the lot of signs. Okay, what many students do? How they solve it like this? Okay, minus 4 into A, then they give this minus 4 into minus 2, and they get confused with the signs. Okay, so I am telling you a simple thing to remember, that if you are multiplying by a minus term, change the sign of all the terms in the bracket. That's it. Okay, and then forget the signs, just multiply the terms. So this plus becomes minus. Now just multiply the terms, forget the signs. 4 into a, this minus becomes plus, then again forget the sign, just multiply the terms. 4 into 2, that's it. So now it's a square minus a into 2 is 2a, then we have minus 4a, then it's 4 to the 8. We can solve it one more step. Okay, so these are two like terms, so we can solve it. What will be the answer? If the two terms have same sign, then we have to add and give the same sign to the answer. It is minus 6a plus 8. Again, now we cannot solve this further. They are unlike terms. So this is our final answer, friends. So now let's move on to solve question number 6. Oh, not 6, 16. Oh, looks like a difficult question. Okay, so how can we solve this? 3x square by 3x square? Many students will do it. Yes, sir, it's 0. But see, can you tell me what is 5 by 5? Now I think everyone will tell me the correct answer, sir, it's 1. So if 5 by 5 is 1, then what will be 2x by 2x? It will also be 1, right? 2 gets cancelled, 1x in the numerator, denominator gets cancelled. So what is the answer? 1. When do we get 0 answer? If it was 5 minus 5, or if it was 2x minus 2x, in that case we will get the answer as 0. So here they had given us the answer to be 0, but we have to write the answer, correct answer. What will be the answer now? 3 gets cancelled, 2x in the numerator, denominator get cancelled. So we get the answer as 1. So this is actually the correct answer. So now we move on to solve question number 17. Okay, so question 17. 3x square plus 1 by 3x square equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Yes, I think that's perfectly right. Correct. 3x square gets cancelled. What remains is 1 here. So it's 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Absolutely right. No. Many students will do that, I am sure. Okay, but this is not possible. I had told you in the previous examples, previous videos also. If you remember it correctly, see if it is like this 5 plus 10 divided by 5, you cannot divide this 5 with any of these two numbers as there is plus sign between them. If there is positive or negative sign between them, you cannot simplify it like this with any number. Okay, 5 on the 5, 5 to the 10, you cannot do it. You can simplify it if it was multiplication, then you can do it 5 on the 5, 5 on the 5. You can do it, no problem. Or if you want to divide it with 10, 5 on the 5, 5 to the 10, you can do it, no problem. But it has to be multiplication between the terms. Okay, so this is not possible, this is wrong. So now how to solve this 3x square plus 1 by 3x square? This is the question. I have written the LHS now. Okay, how to solve this? We know that if there are a few terms in the numerator and one term in the denominator, that means that denominator is common to all the terms. So it is a by d plus b by d plus c by d. Similarly, here also I can do it like this 3x square by 3x square plus 1 by 3x square. Now this will get cancelled and what will be the answer here? 1. 1 plus 1 by 3x square. Now we cannot solve this further. Correct? So this is our final answer. You cannot solve this further. If you want to solve this further, then what will you do? I'm going to tell you how few students will solve this. Okay, so if you want to solve this, what will you do here? You will take 1 as the denominator and then do the cross multiplication, right? So 3x square into 1 is 3x square plus 1 ones are 1 and again 1 into 3x square is 3x square. So this was the question only. We went to the question again. So we cannot solve this further. This is our final answer, friends. Okay, 1 plus 1 by 3x square. Now, let's solve question number 18. 3x upon 3x plus 2 is 1 by 2. This is the question they have given. Let's see what is the LHS. LHS is 3x upon 3x plus 2. How can I solve this now? What I can do, I am going to tell you a very simple method by which you can solve it. Okay. Can I write this 3x in the numerator as 3x plus 2 minus 2? Is it possible? Yes, because plus 2 minus 2 is going to be 0 only. So it doesn't make any difference in the question. So now, how can I solve this further? I can write this as 3x plus 2 divided by this 3x plus 2 minus this 2 divided by again this 3x plus 2. Now this gets cancelled. Its answer is 1 and minus this remains as it is. So this you can do. This is your final answer. You cannot do it like this. You cannot get the answer as 1 by 2. Okay. And have you understood this? Why we did take here plus 2 minus 2? Why not plus 3 minus 3? Why not plus 5 minus 5? Because here the denominator was 3x plus 2. So to make the denominator and numerator same, we added 2 and we cannot change the question. So then we subtracted 2 also. Because the question then remains the same. I hope you got this question. So friends, that brings us to question number 19 now. So what is the question now? Here 3 by 4x plus 3. Now can you tell me how can we solve this? Can we solve it similarly like the last question? So what to do? 3 is same here. So what I am going to do, I am going to write this as 4x plus 3 by 4x plus 3. See, I have added here 4x. So I have to subtract again. So now what I am going to do, I am going to separate the two terms here. 4x plus 3 by 4x plus 3 minus 4x upon 4x plus 3. So this will get cancelled and our answer will be then 1 minus this becomes 1. 1 minus 4x upon 4x plus 3. This is our final answer, friends. We cannot get the answer as 1 by 4x. I hope you have understood these questions. Okay, they are a little bit different, but you can solve them easily. I hope so. If you have any doubts, please tell me. So now we move on to last two questions of the chapter, and they are very easy. Okay, I am going to write only the LHS part. 4x plus 5 divided by, it's not 5 divided by 4x. So now we have to separate here 4x by 4x plus 5 by 4x. When I separate this, it gets cancelled, so we get the answer as 1 plus 5 by 4x. This is the answer of question number 20. Now we go to question number 21. 7x plus 5 by 5. If there is only one term in the denominator, no, it becomes very easy to solve. We just have to separate the numerators and write the denominator with each of them as it is. So 7x plus 5 is separated as 7x and plus 5, and write this 5 in both the denominators. This 5 gets cancelled here. It remains 7x plus 5, 7x by 5 plus 1 is the answer. So friends, we have finished the chapter factorization. I hope you have understood all the examples. We have taken almost, we have done 9 or 10 videos for the chapter factorization. I have explained all the examples in detail. If you have any confusion, please feel free to go to the comment box and write your comments there. If you like the video, also you can please go to the comment box and tell me that you like the video. And if you really like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends also. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.